welcome to the J Spot. My name is Jasmine, and y'all know I'm here to help y'all grow and develop as I help myself grow and develop. I'm grateful for you guys watching my channel. Please stick around. I will get better, I promise. But you know, I'm dealing with a lot. I'm growing through a lot, so you know what I'm saying? We all on this journey together, so I really want to build a community where you feel like it's okay to be not there yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be there yet. You want to get there and you just keep moving forward. But right now we are a party of people who ain't there yet, and that's okay. One day we gonna be there. Now, today we are gonna talk about how many things I got 16 things that all humans should do before you're 30, period. Okay? All humans should go through, experience, or do these things before 30 years old, in my opinion. Number one, you need to go through depression. You need to. You should. And I don't want to sound crazy, but you really should. I feel like that's an indication, one, that you are growing, you are wanting to be better, you know that you can be better, you know you deserve more. So it's indication that you aren't where you want to be and you need to change something and you need to do something about your situation. If you've ever heard Jim Carrey's quote, he said that depression is your avatar telling you that it doesn't like the character you're trying to play right now. So think about that. You know, look that up. I won't say it again because I have anxiety, but just think about that. You know, so change your life. That's what depression means. Change your life. It's a symbol of growth, okay? And you aren't changing, you aren't growing, you aren't becoming, you know, more of yourself, closer to God, closer to your soul essence, unless you go through depression, in my opinion. Everybody's got to do it, you know, and get through it. That's the second part to it. It's a package deal. You don't just go through it and stay in it, okay? You get through it. Next one. Get in the best shape of your life. Period. I'm working on that myself. I'm not a hypocrite. Y'all know I will preach it till the cows come home. I'm average. I just stopped binge eating. I just stopped, you know, self-sabotaging. So don't think I'm a fucking pro. I'm not. But get in the best shape of your life before you're 30. You might as well. Like, you deserve it, period. Everybody deserves to see their body look top the fuck notch at least once. So do it. Why not? You have nothing to lose. You will feel better. And plus, when you gain it back, because it's something that most people go through. If you gain it back, you're going to be fine. Like, it's going to come back cute. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a girl, it's going to come back like it's going to fit you in all the right places. So you can never go wrong with getting in the best shape of your life at least once. Number 3, unlearn your trauma. Hurt people, okay? If you don't unlearn your trauma, you are just, 1, you're recreating the experience for yourself. 2, you are creating that experience for your children, the people around you, okay? Don't infect people with your poison, okay? Get your poison out, period. Detox your body, detox your mind, detox your spirit, okay? And always remember that you're not your trauma. You are not your trauma. You are not the things that happened to you. Those things happened for you. They didn't happen to you. And you can always come back. So it's important to work hard and stay dedicated on the journey to unlearning that trauma. I also have number 4, forgive the people who hurt you. It's very important. I find myself thinking of shit that happened 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute. That's not cute. And it prevents me from making friends today. Like, if I'm thinking about some bitches that did me wrong, it prevents me from making friends today. So you know, it causes anxiety after a while too. You have got to forgive those people. Okay. Number 5, I need you to change your diet. Okay. Unclean eating is played the fuck out. We're not doing that shit anymore, y'all. Processed foods, McDonald's. I mean, every now and again, of course, but mainly plant-based. That is the new fucking vibe, period. That's what God wants for us. That's what God intended for us anyway, if you asking me, okay? We are fucking omnivores. We are not supposed to be eating meat like that. So I need y'all to just definitely cut out dairy. It's unnecessary. You don't need it. You don't need it. Just cut it out. And limit your meat intake, because you need to cleanse those parasites. You need to cleanse that weight in you. It's just not, you don't need it. And if we're thinking about it, we only consume animal products for protein, right? Dairy is a good source of protein, strong bones. And then they'll tell you that meat is a good source of protein. Where are those animals getting the protein? Plants. So go right to the source, eat the plants. Number 6, start something. Start something that you can be proud of. Start something that you can nurture. Start something that will keep you busy. Start something that, an organization, a group, a business, whatever you want to start something. You are a creator. You're co-creating your reality. You're meant to create things here. You're meant to do things. You're not meant to just follow someone else's formula all the time. You are supposed to create and do your own thing, dance to the beat of your own drum. So just start something. And that's the way you make money anyway, starting something, creating something. So whatever you do, start something. Number 7, leave your hometown. Period. I stand by this 100%. Leave your hometown, okay? You need to get out there. That is the only way you're really gonna see who you are, what the world is about. If you're in your home, living around the same people all day, all your life, living around the same people, being around the same people, you're not gonna grow to your fullest potential. That's just how it is. And you won't really experience the world. This fishbowl we live in is too damn big, okay, for you to just stay in one place your whole life. So get out of your hometown. Number 8 is get knocked off of your high horse. You need to fall down. Especially, I had an overconfidence issue. I didn't realize that there were things I needed to work on about myself. I didn't realize that my mom didn't teach me a lot of things that I should have known, or, most girls learn before. It'll probably be a story time about that shit later. But get knocked off of your high horse. You aren't the best. You aren't special, bitch. Okay, nigga, you ain't special. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with you. You are as special as everyone else, and that could also equivalent to not special at all. So think of yourself as a humble being, because that's the only way you truly learn and are comfortable in learning. You should always have a growth mindset. You never think you're the best. If you're the best, you're in the wrong place. You just haven't met the best yet. You haven't met someone better. So you need to just get knocked off of your high horse so that you can pick yourself back up. I also think that the picking yourself back up is probably the most important part of life, okay? Rebuilding yourself from a place of despair, that makes you a boss-ass god and goddess. So you want to get knocked off your high horse. Number 9, fail. Fail at something. Fail at something many times, fail at something at least once. I think it's just important to go through that, because first of all, it builds character. It builds tenacity out of you. You have to get back up though. Also, that's the ticket. You got to get back up. It builds character, period. And you want to have strong character and self-esteem for yourself so that you can show your family strong character and self-esteem. You need to show that to your children. I feel like our parents didn't necessarily prepare us in the best ways, not all the time anyway, not all of us. They didn't prepare us in terms of, a strong self-esteem and things. Well, mine didn't. You will not truly succeed until you fail, in my opinion. Number 10, succeed at something. If you failed, that means eventually you need to succeed. That does not mean you failed and it's over. That means you get the fuck back up and you do your damn thing. And don't get me wrong, you're not going to win everything. You're not going to win at everything. You're not meant to win at everything. That's just the world we live in, and that's okay. The universe shows you what you're good at, what you're not, your strengths and your weaknesses. But if you fail at anything, that means you need to succeed at something so you can build your confidence back up, boost your self-esteem back. Number 11, get to know people that don't know you. One time, it was my first time ever doing this, and I went to a bar by myself without knowing anybody, and I had $5 in my pocket. And when I got there, niggas bought me drinks. It was like on the north side of Chicago, if you know. It's very affluent there and nice and lively and fun. So it's all kinds of interesting people there. And I met a ton of people, you know, and they were so nice to me. People were buying me drinks. People were so nice to me. And I have been experiencing a lot of hurt and pain from the people that I've been dealing with in college, people that I was dealing with in my life, throughout my lifetime. And around my childhood, I want to say. And when I got there, I was surprised at how warm and loving the world really is, because it's so easy to, you know, be in your circle, in your immediate circle, and get some, you know, engulfed in that pain of assuming that everybody's bad, everybody's mean, everybody sucks. No, you're in the wrong place. If you take yourself out of your comfort zone, out of your natural environment, your habitual environment, you're gonna see that love from the universe once again. There is only love. And if you aren't seeing that, you need to change your space. So get to know people that don't look like you. Okay, that's what I actually wrote. I said know you at first, but look like you either. Their culture is amazing. Culture is different everywhere you go, and it's important to like experience that, especially if you're Black. If you're Black, I was talking to somebody who's Filipino at one of my jobs I used to work, and he was like, if I went to the Philippines, they would be so interested in me just because of my skin color. They would think I'm so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, really? I want to experience that shit. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe it, because like people, when you don't know you, like it's just amazing. Okay. Next, number 12, learn how to cook. Cooking is so, I think it's alchemizing. I think it's alchemy. I really do. It's taking, well, not necessarily alchemy, but it's transcendental. When you are cooking, you are in charge of the energy that's going into your body. So you are aware of all of the ingredients. You are aware of all of the feelings and emotions you're having when you're cooking. And it's just therapeutic. It's I go into like a meditative state when I cook, and it became very fun for me. And since we are on this new wave, this new diet wave where we are mainly plant-based, and when we're drinking water and eating whole foods, okay, cooking is your best friend. So I recommend it. And 13 is love someone. Like, be stupid in love with someone, you know? I feel like everybody should be stupid over somebody at least once in their life. You know what I mean? I'm messing with the camera. I think everybody should be stupid for somebody at least once in their life. So if you have never been in love, do it. Fall in love. I used to be a person who was kind of afraid of intimacy, afraid of people, essentially afraid of building connections with people. I never told my crushes I liked them. I was prude and scary, but that was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I finally fell in love with someone, I just did it because I feel like everybody deserves to feel stupid at least once, so that you can learn and grow. And I think you end up loving yourself more when you finally get past it. 14, be loved by someone. Let someone love you. Let the universe love you. Let the universe show you love from your parents, your sister, your brother, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, everybody. Let love engulf you. You know what I'm saying? Don't shun away from it. People be like, why are you being so nice to me? People be scared of good favors or skeptical of people when they show love. Don't be skeptical. Show love. Give and receive love easily and effortlessly. Let it flow through you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the strongest vibe on the planet, and everybody deserves it. Number 15, pay homage and give back. If you are 30 years old, you have been successful. I know you raw as hell right now. If you are 30 years old, your business took off, your career is soaring, all of that good stuff. You killed the shit. I know it. And, or whatever age you're at, you know, but especially if you're young and if you're 30. What do? You give back after that. You have to show your gratitude to the universe. It gave to you, so you need to give something back. You know what I'm saying? You need to give whatever you got to give, whatever you want to give, whatever you can give. Allow the graciousness and the abundance of the universe to flow through you. You got what you needed. Now it's time to give somebody else, you know, that same experience. Number 16 is appreciate your parents. If you are 30 years old, shit, we might still be trying to make it at 30 years old. I don't know. But if you can buy your mama a car or the house she always wanted, do it. Show your parents that appreciation back. They broke their neck and their back for you, and you had no idea. I'm letting you know right now. You had no idea. Or maybe you did. I didn't know until I got to college that my parents been breaking their neck, their back, all of that for me. And you know, I've always told them, though, they gonna get that house on the hill when I make it, period, and or whatever else, you know what I'm saying? But take care of your parents, because they're not gonna be here forever, and they took care of you, and you didn't know what they were going through when they did that, you know, and they did the best they could. So those are my 16 things that you need to experience before the age of 30. I think that those things build character, they build you a great life, and they create a beautiful story to look back on. And plus, when you do all of those things, you will have inevitably leveled up. You are a boss-ass, raw-ass human being at that point. So 40s, 50s, and up, it's only up from there. It'll be the best time you ever had. All right, well, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you guys come back.